Jake Paul, I mean, as of right now, for what he's doing, it's good for what he's doing. But once he fights a real fighter, it's going to be bad.
He's 58 years old. Do we think if he was a billionaire and he had crazy money, he would be fighting somebody at 58? No.
And I just feel like these Paul dudes, you know, Jake Paul and the other one, I feel like they're fighting, they're trying to just cut the line. They're using money and all this to try to fight some of our greatest fighters, our greatest black fighters too. They're taking our greatest black fighters, fighting them after their prime and saying, hey, I fought him, like, you know what I mean?
Ladies and gentlemen.
What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the out. I'm f***ing him up, Mario!
It got pretty personal and heated.
That happens when you're in a fight. You get in the moment.
Hey, that was a good slap. I like that.
Ladies and gentlemen.
The whole Mike Tyson and Jake Paul fight, bro. Like, you actually thought that Mike Tyson had a shot at this?
I know he does. Whatever happened yesterday, and everybody should know that, and then stop playing with themselves. You know, we all seen the footage. We all seen that footage. We all seen the footage, the pre-fight footage of him working out. We all seen of him doing whatever he's doing lately. He can move. That man can move. I don't know if he had some problems with his legs yesterday or whatever, but that man can move, and that man was not moving, and that man was biting his glove, probably pissed off because he couldn't knock Jake Paul the fuck out like he wanted to because they had an agreement.
Nah, he has a biting sensation, bro.
Yeah, whatever. He
has a biting sensation, bro.
Yo, Mike Tyson looked like he was on mushrooms fighting like that night. The other night, I was like, what the hell?
You gotta understand though. I don't know if you picked it up. He was super tired though, bro. Like, you could tell, like, after the third. So this is my thing. I said, okay, if Mike Tyson's gonna do anything to Jake Paul, he has to do it in the first 2 or 3 rounds, bro. Because anything after that, bro, he's gonna be tired, and you could tell. Like, there's clips there that you could see him at the end there, like, he's literally sitting down, and they're like, all right, get up, like, the bell rings to fight, and he's still sitting down, like, like, he's tired, bro. Like, he's tired.
Yeah, he's an old man.
He's an old man at the end of the day. That's what I was trying to tell you. That's the difference. Where after like 4 rounds, like, and I'm gonna be honest with you, bro, I believe that this fight was made up because at the end of the day, like, you could just tell, bro, that Jake Paul wasn't even hitting this man with what he had, bro.
Right.
I gotta be honest. Them punches looked so weak, though, bro. Like, and then you saw how they was like playing around and like they was just buddy, bro.
They were shadow boxing with each other.
Yeah, they were shadow boxing, bro. They made freaking 60 mil. You know what? Shout outs to them, bro. I'm not here to hate. You know what I mean? I'm not here to hate. I understood what it was. You know what I mean? Like, I told you what it was. I was like, yo, this is not real. We would have got a better. I believe that Mike Tyson, I'm with you. Mike Tyson definitely has something else in him. That ain't the Mike Tyson that, nigga, I seen Mike Tyson sparring, my nigga. Like, he could have gave us a little bit of that in the first round, and he didn't even do that.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. He did, and then he stopped. It was like all of a sudden he was like, "Oh, hold on, I gotta hold back." It was almost like, it was almost like it was almost like he had control. I'm telling you, he looked like he was on mushrooms. He looked like he was on another world, bro.
He probably was.
He was like, "Nah, I can't hurt this man. I love him." That's what he looked like. He was fighting his son.
Yeah.
His facial expression was like, "I'm fighting my son. I can't hit him."
And you didn't see towards the end when Jake Paul, like, when he tried to like pound Jake Paul with his glove and Jake Paul left him hanging.
Yeah, Jake Paul got no class. He got no class.
And then at the end again, after the fight was over, Mike Tyson was trying to shake Jake Paul's hand and he left him hanging again.
Yeah. And then you got fucking the other asshole talking about when Mike Tyson was like, I don't know, maybe his brother. And I know that was a joke. He should have just left it like that. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
And this motherfucker gonna say, "Motherfucker, I'll kill you, Mike." Yeah, all right, motherfucker. You crazy as hell. Mike Tyson will snap you like a fucking twig, bro. Cut that shit
Holy.
out. Stop disrespecting the champ like that. I don't like that shit, man.
That was a
You know?
humiliation ritual.
Yeah, exactly.
Ha! That's what they're saying.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You know what? In hindsight, you know what I realized? Not for nothing, because Andrew Tate said this shit months ago. Shout out to him, not for nothing, not to mention him.
What?
But
What?
regardless of the fact, Andrew Tate said they asked him, "Would you fight Mike Tyson?" And he said no. And no one expected him to say no, because everybody obviously wants him to say yeah, because everybody thinks, oh, Andrew Tate thinks he's a badass. Let's see if he can fight the meanest man in the world,
Yeah.
Mike Tyson. And you know what Andrew Tate said? He said no. You know why he said no? And he said no for a really good reason, for a smart reason, for a wise reason. He said, because why would I want to defeat the champ, the man who one of the greatest boxing legend in a period of his life where he's, you know what I'm saying,
That's
at his
respect.
worst.
That's respect.
Exactly. That's respect. But yet Jay Paul wants to talk shit about Mike Tyson. I'm gonna kill you. It's personal. You know, come on, bro. Don't disrespect the champ like that. I don't like that show, bro. That show, nah, bro. That's not in publicly on TV like that. You're gonna disrespect the champ, one of the greatest boxers that ever lived.
Nah, but
One of
hold
the,
up. Hold up. We can't also sit here and say, oh, Jake Paul disrespect. How about that slap? How about that slap that Mike Tyson got off?
yeah, that was a nice scripted slap.
That was a nice scripted slap. 100%. You know you can't do that right there. That you can
I
get sued
like
for
it.
that. You get sued for that.
I like.
So I know Mike Tyson. That could forget suing. That could disqualify him from the fight.
But that slap was also held back. He held back on that slap. He could have hit him harder if he wanted
Hell
to.
yeah. He just family slapped him like his kid.
Exactly. He was like, yo, like back off, man. But he definitely popped him, but he didn't hit him hard. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking hit snap. Nah. So it was a good pre-fight, gas up, you know what I mean? The way they hyped it, but obviously Mike Tyson was not willing to fight. And I think that showed that whatever people think, oh, he's old, my ass, bro. We all saw that
Yeah,
footage
he's definitely
of him
old,
fighting.
but he could have done better than
Yeah.
that.
He could move. Mike could move.
Yeah, he can
Mike
still
could
move.
punch.
He can
Mike's
still
got
move.
power. But listen, Roy Jones fought him, 10 years ago or less? And Roy Jones himself said, listen, man, Mike Tyson, he still got power.
Now he did get sick,
he don't
and he
move.
said that he said in a tweet there that he's not the same no more. Since after he got sick, he was like, listen, he says in the tweet that he won. You know what I mean? He feel like he won because even after him coming back and being able to perform the way he did, he claims that, yo, listen, this is a W right here. Look, he says, I'll tell you what he said right here. I'll read it out to you. He says in this tweet right here, he says, this is one of those situations when you lost, but you still won. I'm grateful for last night. No regret to get in the ring one last time. I almost died in June. Had 8 blood transfusion. Lost half my blood and 25 pounds in hospital and had to fight to get healthy to fight. So I won. To have my children see me stand toe to toe and finish 8 rounds with a talented fighter half my age in front of a packed Dallas Cowboy Stadium is an experience that no man has the right to ask for. Thank you.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? See how humble the champions? You see how humble the champions?
Yeah.
And then on the contrary, you get
Jake Paul also went out to say something too after the fight. Here's what Jake Paul had to say. Thank you to every fighter, the last card and after. Thank you, Jerry Jones. Thank you to my MVP team. Thank you to the legend Mike Tyson for giving me a chance to share the ring with him. Thank you to my family and close circle of friends and above all, thank you, God. That's what he said. He said numbers don't lie. Announcement coming soon. They did 65 million Netflix reports 65 million households locked in to this fight, which is a huge W. Now, what isn't a W is that their servers were crashing crazy.
Yeah, but that was in the beginning, right?
It was all throughout the fight, bro. It was crashing. Look, he's even going out. Jake Paul has always had low key smoke with Dana White. So look what he said. He said, "Crazy that we did a bigger gate than every UFC event history. That company is 30 plus years old." He basically clowning the UFC, saying like they're 30 plus years old and we did bigger numbers than them.
That's because of Mike. That's the only reason. Come on, it's because of Mike. Partially because of Jake Paul, but because of Mike. Everybody wanted to see Mike just tear his fucking head off. Let's be honest. I never watched Netflix, and I even myself asked my daughter for her Fire Stick just to have Netflix, just to be able to watch the fight.
Yeah, there were definitely a lot of older people tapped into this event for sure.
Yeah, everybody wants to see Mike.
But you also got to remember that Jake Paul also pulled that younger audience. You know what I mean?
I agree.
That Gen Z audience. He pulled that Gen Z audience. You know, so it was a good mix. It was a good mix.
Crowd. He also pulls in the crowd that bets, like the money.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, he pulls them. The DraftKings people, all those. They come because of him.
Mm-hmm.
They're winning, you know. So
100%. Damn. So you would have wanted to see that boy Mike Tyson take the W.
I think what I wanted to see is Mike Tyson actually punch Jake Paul, and I wanted to see Jake Paul feel the power of Mike Tyson, and I wanted to see him fall to the floor, not die, but just fall to the floor, maybe, you know what I mean?
Damn, a knockout.
A nice little count out, you know what I mean? Nice little, 8 or 9 count out, and then him gracefully bow out, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's all. That's all I really wanted.
But all right, man, I'm gonna let you go then. Do your thing, bro. You know what I mean? I know you gotta handle your handles. But
yes,
I just wanted to, tap in with you real quick.
Yeah, definitely, bro.
But yeah, we'll be in contact. I'll hit you up if anything. I appreciate you.
For sure. Have a good night.
All right, bro. You too, man. Take care.